Hey everybody, this is AYG's Alpha Team, here with another video for the Division. This is going to be the weekly vendor reset for all the open world vendors for December 22nd, 2017. We're going to start right here in the terminal as usual. We're going to work our way all around the safe rooms, and we're going to end up at the Crypt. We do a separate video for the Dark Zone if you're new to the channel. We also do a third video where we just take the best items being sold for the week and we just talk about those. So if you wanted to see just what I think is going to be the best items for the week, that's going to be in that video. This video is going to, if you want to see everything that's being sold in the open world. So all the high end, all the exotics at the special equipment vendor here in the terminal and in Camp Clinton, all the gear set items being sold at those places as well. You'll be able to see all that here. I got a couple things I wanted to chat about. It's really nothing too important. The global event is over now. So, getting all those gear set items is going to be a lot harder now that the global event's getting all those classified gear, rather, is going to be a little bit harder now that the global event's over, but you still can. Just, farm named enemies, get caches from Last Stand, Skirmish, Underground. All those have a chance to drop. Killing named enemies anywhere also have a chance to drop classified gear items and exotics too. Me personally, I'm still on the hunt for the House SMG. I actually have the Big Alejandro, a pretty decent one, and I also have the Devil in the Heel. So the only one I'm looking for now is the House. I had some relatively decent luck this global event. I got all 4 of the classified gear sets. I got all 6 of each one, so that worked out kind of cool. I mean, not without lack of trying, because I did grind like crazy. I think I opened 91 caches, and I didn't get the Predator's Mark until the very end, till there was only like 2 hours left in the global event. I was gonna be so pissed if I didn't get it, but I did get it, so it worked out. And like I said, I got the Alejandro and the Devil in the Heel. I'll be using actually almost all of those in build videos that I'm bringing out. So if you guys have been keeping up with the channel, I'm actually going to be putting out my Reclaimer build for 1.8. So I know Reclaimer came out in 1.7 with the global event before this past one, but I didn't get the full set until this global event, which is weird. So now I have a full set of Reclaimer, and I actually built it out differently than I had it in 1.7. So there's going to be a 1.8 Reclaimer video coming out tomorrow. It might be tonight, but most likely it's going to be tomorrow. So if you guys are curious to see how to run Reclaimer in 1.8, I can show you what I do. And I can tell you right now, it's super effective. And I had a lot of fun building it out. If you look at the screen right now, you can see the stats. Like, if you look at my stats, that's my Reclaimer build. Like, I mean, if you just see the skill power, toughness, and the DPS. It doesn't, to be honest, it doesn't look like much to me, but it is actually really effective, especially with that heal. And I've got that video coming out tomorrow, so you'll be able to see how I built out everything. It came out pretty cool. My next video after that is going to be the Nomad, by request from one of my viewers, who I respect and appreciate. I will be putting out the Nomad build next. That one's going to be fun to do too. I really would like to get the House in there just in case it's going to be better or worse for one of the builds I'm doing. But you don't necessarily need one specific weapon, so, to build out any build. So I will be having, my regular weapons in there as well. I'm looking forward to the new tech that's going to come out with the next global event, because this global event was all about toughness and firearms. Like, if you haven't noticed, it's all about speccing into toughness for a few builds, like D3FNC, Predator's Mark, and the Nomad, always good to run with toughness on that too. But not a lot of tech. Like, the last tech build that got put out was the Reclaimer, where you wanted to spec into electronics. So this next global event, hopefully we'll get tacticians, and we'll get tacticians and we'll get Firecrests. Hopefully. They haven't said definitively yet, but there are only 4 remaining gear sets out there, so hopefully we'll be able to get them. And I'm really looking forward to doing these tech builds. I don't know why they waited till the last series to do, to give us 2 of the only 3 tech builds that we would even ever build out, but I guess that's what they wanted to do. But I'm super looking forward to it. I think it's going to be really awesome. I really do like these builds that came out too. Nomad is ridiculously awesome. Predator's Mark is getting exploited like crazy. Which is awesome because, I mean, why wouldn't you? You want to be able to get kills and be dominant. That's the build you got to use. But the Reclaimer is actually a good complement to that. It actually holds up pretty well. And you guys will be able to see it once I have that video out tomorrow. So as far as this week goes for gear, there's a couple of things, nothing really super notable. A couple of decent mods, a couple of decent weapons. But like I said, I'll put all that stuff in the best items of the week video when that comes out, which will be later today or early tomorrow, as usual. And I do appreciate you guys taking the time to check these out. Like I said, we go over every high-end item sold, so there's a ton of videos out there that always talk about the weekly vendor resets, but they only talk about the things that they think are worth picking up. And I feel like some people just want to see everything that's being sold so they can figure out for themselves if they want to pick up anything. So that's why I do these. If you're curious as to why I do them, that's why I do separate videos for both, for the Dark Zone and the Open World. And I do a third video. So I get a lot of comments about it, like people complaining that I do 3 videos. But if you just, look at the title, you'll be able to tell exactly what every one of them is going to do. So, and there are some people out there that just want to see what's being sold and make up their own minds if they want to buy it. Like, not everyone cares what I think is the best thing to pick up for the week, which I understand. That's why we do what we do. But like I said, there is a couple of good things out this week, so that best items of the week video will have more than 2 items in it like it did last week. Last week was pretty bad. And hope you guys had fun with the global event. There's that new Winter Festival caches you can get. That's what this guy's wearing right next to me, that Santa outfit. So those are out right now. If you just log in to the game, you will have them waiting for you at the rewards claims vendor. He's got 5 cipher keys for you, so you can go try and get that Santa outfit. Alright, last but not least is the Crypt. And not too good. Magazine is not very good either. That's gonna do it for all the open world vendors, guys. Go ahead and leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more from regaming.com. Also, shoot us a comment if you have any questions, you want to give us any feedback. It's always appreciated. Until then, go ahead. Game on.
Game on! Yeah, game on!